Welcome, soul travelers. So good to have you here today. It is Empress Melissae on the Nation Empress Oracle. Thank you so much for being here for the love team messages. We're going to be checking in and seeing what's going on in love. We're going to be seeing how the person that you may be thinking about is feeling about you today, all right? Taking a look at what their thoughts are, especially if you are in separation, but you don't have to be. But in any case, we're going to see what message comes through for you at this time. We'll take a look at past, present, future, and see where things are going. The advice from Spirit moving forward. We'll get some Romance Angels Oracle cards as the main message. We've got the Cosmic Visions Tarot. Here we got the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Well, somebody is definitely not too happy at this point, perhaps, about what is being offered at this time. Maybe it's not as wonderful as someone once thought that it would be, or maybe the offer just isn't what somebody thought that they would be receiving. Four of Cups, we've got Page of Cups. Yeah, this seems like a small offer, not the offer that someone was perhaps hoping for. Getting the Page of Cups, Ten of Cups energy, still not exactly perhaps what you have been wanting at this point. Hoping for so much more perhaps. We're also going to be again looking at the Oracle Lovers Oracle cards to get some messages out for you as advice moving forward. Also, I will answer one question, so get that ready for the end. And I'll answer that with my divination coin, guys. So good once again to have you here. Let's get into it, shall we? Blessings to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, honoring this time and space. Bless us with your protection and wisdom at this time. Returning all evil eye back to sender. How many of you have been feeling a bit challenged out there lately? Just curious. I definitely have been feeling it myself in different areas, and I don't know, kind of across the board. I don't know about you guys. Keep an open mind and soulmate, all right? So sometimes, you know, these people that come across our way are not going to be exactly who we thought that they may be, but at the same time, they could absolutely be the one. Are you willing to keep an open mind, though, perhaps, and not just consider people that you have in the past? Finances and careers, maybe people who haven't always done very well financially or really been able to go the distance or offer what you would really want to see in a relationship, right? All right, let's see what's coming out here today. New love. Wow. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. At the same time, I feel like maybe you've got this other person here that could be wanting you to come back, give your relationship a try, right? So you might be in this position where maybe you do still have some feelings for somebody else, you know what I mean? And maybe you're not quite so sure about this new person, especially if they're different from what you're usually drawn to or like, if you know what I mean. Hopefully not the bad boy type. But in any case, you know, this is different. Unrequited love, though, for this one perhaps that wants you to give your relationship a chance. So unrequited love says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So maybe you are being distracted perhaps at this time, or your other person, because I was asking how do they feel about you. Maybe they have come into a new love. All right. Either way, you're going to have to let me know who this is more resonating with, you or them. So unrequited love, maybe somebody was holding out. And maybe somebody got tired of waiting and they're willing to accept a new offer. All right, guys, let's take a look at this energy and see what is coming out for us at this time. New love. I have been seeing that a lot in the readings around Tarot land, if you will. And I will say that I find that most of my readings really do match up with many of the high, you know, number or high count, you know, readers out there. And guys, it would really be appreciated if you would show me some support by liking the videos and leaving me a comment and things of that nature, because I know that I'm tapping into the messages here, and I would really appreciate your support in showing that. All right, Five of Pentacles and Page of Cups coming out here today. Again, with the finances and career that I was seeing as I was shuffling, I feel like maybe in the past, you know, you invested in people who really haven't given you the return that you were looking for, and maybe even financially really didn't, you know, weren't the right type of people to work with. They weren't the type of people perhaps you should have given an opportunity to. And now it's like we could be at a point where we scrutinize very heavily, you know? Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're just very, very concerned about getting into a third party situation again, which I can't blame you. All right, so let's get some energy, if you will, on this past person or the person you may be thinking about. Eight of Pentacles. So they're working. Whatever they're doing right now, they're definitely working, maybe building up their money and finances. Maybe they had a, you know, they're not feeling so good in the love department. Their heart is definitely closed off. That's what this feels like with the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person maybe is not focused on money at this point, to be honest, or I mean love, to be honest with you. Maybe their own, you know, just loving themselves kind of energy is really what I get from this more than anything. Or maybe they are working on, yeah, understanding what that means, you know, not just running away and going to the next relationship. This person could actually be taking some time out to really get to know themselves better and do some of that healing work, is what I'm seeing. Two of Wands and Four of Swords energy. Yeah, so I feel like they're trying to decide on the next move forward, what path they want to go down. Perhaps maybe if they want to come back and work things out with you, that could very well be a possibility with that Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, and Four of Swords. But I feel like maybe they're still a little shy about making a move at this point. Yeah, they're still hurting over something. Maybe mulling over their disappointment, something of that nature is what I'm seeing here. Again, with that King of Cups in reverse, I feel like they just, I heard no F's to give, you know, no fucks to give. King of Swords energy coming out with the Eight of Wands. You may be getting some communication from this person, though, because they are definitely being bombarded by thoughts, messages. They could be looking at old messages and things of that nature and really thinking about you at this time. Or there's something they want to say for sure. Four of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles, yeah. I think somebody wants to come clean about how maybe, you know, perhaps they didn't give what they should have in the past. They realized that they could have been more open and loving towards you. I feel like this person, again, is mulling over things. They're really looking at sort of this crossroads in their life and trying to decide which way they want to go. But I do feel like there could be this third-party situation still going on, as far as they're still not clear about, with this unknown card, who they want to deal with. Maybe they're getting a tarot reading on the situation to try to figure it out. You may or may not be aware of that, but yeah, this person may be watching tarot readings, or even perhaps getting a paid tarot reading. But yeah, you can't hold on to two things. This soulmate energy is coming out here today, just like it did in the beginning, saying that, you know, even if this is someone that you may be drawn to, or you do have that past life history with, this may not be the person that you're meant to be with in this lifetime. This may be the type of person that could be a karmic lesson for you, and maybe you're being asked to focus on this new love, particularly if there is someone else that has kind of come into your situation. Maybe that's what this King of Swords person is. You could have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius at this time that you could be dealing with. What I see here is that you're definitely pretty, you know, resolute on not dealing with people who are trying to, you know, more or less run away with your heart, steal your heart is what I heard, you know, with that Seven of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're definitely guarding yourself and ensuring that more or less that you don't even allow your mind, first of all, because swords is all about the mind. You're not even allowing these type of people, you know, to enter your heart, to enter your mind. You don't give them a second thought is what I heard. All right, what else? I've also got Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you know what happens when you deal with these kind of people. Queen of Swords energy coming out here as well. And you are going to cut anybody out, as I said, that doesn't honor, see your value, doesn't, you know, show that reciprocity that you deserve, that isn't an equal partner to be able to build that Ten of Pentacles with. There's just no time for that. No time for these people that keep you in this place of being stuck and unhealed. And this could be this person, you know, really trying to deal with themselves and understand how they've gotten themselves into this place to begin with. Maybe trying to save all the hoes out there with that Knight of Cups in reverse. Try saving yourself, huh, buddy? All right, 11:11. I just saw on the timer. How interesting coming out to end all of this. The truth is that you were dealing with the devil, my dear. Hopefully you didn't have a child with this person, but if you get back together with them, the possibility is definitely very strong with that devil, Ace of Swords, and Empress energy coming out here. Or there could be somebody pregnant in the background. Just be aware of that. So, Judgment in reverse. I do feel like you're being asked not to give this person a second chance at this time, if that's the case. I do feel like this person could have a child, or somebody is pregnant with their child. King of Pentacles, yeah. This is definitely a father type. And the type that won't hesitate to abandon their family as well, unfortunately, is what it looks like. With this unrequited love, I think you definitely need to steer clear of any past people. 12:12 on the timer now, you know, that want to perhaps have you take another chance on them, pull a mulligan on you, right, as they say. Maybe time to just focus on something new and, you know, see where that can lead, because you kind of already know, right, what the past has to offer. And based on what I'm seeing, they're still kind of in that same energy if they were a deceptive type before, you know? I feel like they've really been focused more on their own selves as opposed to really, you know, putting that energy towards coming towards you. They've been resting too much. They've been, you know, thinking that they can just come back whenever they want to, perhaps. But in the meantime, I feel like you're healing and you're getting past this. Trust is coming out for the Lover's Oracle. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So you're being asked to just accept perhaps the direction that this has decided to go at this point. This energy says criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Once again, trust, and, you know, again, no criticizing, no putting each other down. And hey, if you do have this new romance, because it does say Cupid's arrow strikes, definitely, you know, perhaps it's time to just allow bygones to be bygones and to take your chances on something brand new, something that perhaps you will have some requited love with and get some reciprocity for once, right? Tell me who I am not gonna sing that. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity. See, no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. All right. Anybody know that Lauryn Hill song? Name it down below if you do. Guys, Show your girl some love, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification, and let's get an answer to your question, shall we? In 3, 2, and 1. Well, it is very clear that the answer, my dear, is no. So trust your wisdom, your intuition, and sit with this energy to know how is best for you to move forward. More than anything, know that I love you, and I will see you again soon. Perhaps tomorrow for our Fairy Tale Friday message. Bye for now.